Do you have any preference? I could to do this. Do you have preference? Which one would you rather watch? This one or the one from earlier today? Which one is more important to you? Because I could give you the choice.
Uh,
This is to remind you. This one. This one
I
is
think this one, like
Viego
the
Chase, and
wait,
this
but
one's
I
River
think I
Cliffs.
think I just yeah, this one I think it's more important. I don't know
Okay.
how I lost this one.
Yeah,
I'm a
sounds
little
good.
confused. But
Sounds good. I just wanted to give you the option because maybe one VOD is sometimes VODs are worth more, right? Anyways,
yeah,
okay. So you say you know how you lost. It sounds like you got a lead then, right?
um, first, yeah,
Yeah. So, um, 90% of the time, I've been doing a lot of coaching. I'm pretty good with just guessing or predicting. 90% of the time, someone starts the game with a lead and they're like, "Oh, I don't know how I lost. I don't know how I threw. I don't know how we lost this game." 99% of the time, it's always the same answer. They didn't prioritize objectives enough. Because famous Chad General quote: "It's really hard to throw leads, or it's really hard to lose when you have a 23-minute soul." It's literally impressive to lose with 23-minute soul. So if you're prioritizing objectives, being on dragon on time, being on grubs in time, playing to start baron not on its spawn, but like when baron spawns at 20, doing baron the first 5 minutes of spawn, so 21, 22, 23, 24, etc. When you do all these things, it's actually impressive to lose and very rare. So I'm going to be having my eyes peeled for. I'm going to do the review like normal, but I'm going to have my eyes peeled for the objectives because that's usually the easiest way to just guarantee scaling and guarantee non-throwing. If that makes sense.
yeah,
It looks normal. We full clear. Looks like Graves is full clearing up as well. So that's good to know. You know that your top side camps are synced with his bot side camp. So your red with his red, your Krugs with his Krugs, your Raptors with his Raptors, etc. Right now when you're finishing blue, I would be danger pinging top river and saying that he probably just finished his blue. So he is probably in this case. This makes it so Riven's not surprised if she gets dove, or Rise isn't surprised if he gets ganked if he was gankable. I think here also there's no point to smite this because you smite this, you could kill this camp 3 seconds faster, correct?
yeah. You're right.
And now we end up waiting 5 seconds for the crab to spawn. So why does killing this camp 4 seconds matter? Do
Yeah,
anything,
that's true.
right?
That's true.
So
I
you
just
sold
wait for
you
nothing.
yeah, exactly. Now you keep your smite, and now it's not a big deal, but now you have an extra smite for like the next round, you know?
That's true.
Yeah. Because watch the gank. Looks good. Well played. Really good. This is actually really small rank here. I can already tell you're not low. Actually, kind of is low. This is really nice because I think most players would just insta take the body. But really cool Viego thing. If you take the body with thing, I mean you're gonna keep it. You may think like, oh, but the body's in tower range, so if you take it, you're always gonna keep it. This is to everyone else. You obviously know this because you acted here. But here he has aggro, but he walks out of aggro, then takes body, and see this body is no longer in aggro because when he's taking body, he doesn't. This is still Viego character model. It's not here yet, so only counts as Viego once he's transformed into here. But then when he transforms to him, he won't take a tower shot because he's only in tower range for half a second. And as you guys know, instant take tower shot and you walk into aggro, it takes half a second to target on you, and then it decides if it wants to send it or not, right? So here, if he just instant took it, he would have taken like 3 fucking tower shots. When he walks out, then takes it, takes 0. Actually, really cool. Most people would just fucking insta take it and then like, what the fuck? I'm in tower aggro. So that was really good. Good job. Full clear back down. Full clear into gank into full clear. Dream scenario. Now you can play for an early dragon. You can play for this because you know that he is topside because you both cleared up. So right now, if you're on Gromp, you know he's probably on Gromp right now too. And you also know you're stronger than him because you got a kill early. He didn't. And you have bot pro. So here I would play to pull the dragon. You know that he's topside. And there he is. Also, same thing here. Same as earlier. You should be pinging top. Because if you're tracking, you know that if I'm on Grump, he's probably on Grump. So same thing, I'd be pinging, okay, danger here. And then Riven would, good chance maybe she doesn't die to this gank, right? Because she has no idea where jungle is. You know where he is. You pulling this dragon to me proves you know, because you probably wouldn't pull it if you thought he was bot side, right? Uh,
Yeah, but it wasn't
yeah,
necessary because he wasn't
yeah,
offside. So
yeah. So you should always ping. And I'm not saying it's guaranteed that Riven lives, but I think the chances drastically increase if he lives, right?
yeah, yeah, true.
Okay, really good. I mean, full clear into gank, into full clear into dragon. It's a dream scenario. Full clear again. Now we can base and play into grubs. I would base here play into grubs personally, because grubs are spawning, and I think you have flash up, you have ult up, you're full HP. Again, you know you're stronger than Graves because you got a kill, you got your full clear, you got dragon. Because instead we're just sitting in this bush for doing God knows what, right?
Yeah,
Especially,
true.
I guess it sucks because you were
I
so close to item. It's fine.
yeah, yeah, I don't want to get
Yeah,
item there. Yeah.
I think this is fine. I would do what you did as well because basing when you're one camp from item is just so troll. So I think it's acceptable what you did. You're the fucking man. You should charge W here though. Not charging is your first mistake. I boom perfect, and here I just start charging. Don't throw it. Just charge, and I just walk into him. Just walk, charge, charging, charging,
Yeah,
charging,
you know why
charging.
I didn't? Because
Mm.
I was afraid of his W. Like if he nearsighted me, like I don't know, I wouldn't know where he would go, so I wouldn't know where to throw W.
Mm. That's why people don't realize when you are holding Viego W, you can hold this shit for like 20 years. So like you're gonna hold this long W, he W's, you could walk all the way here and still have your W on. You could literally walk out fully out of it, or you like walk in here and you could do like 90-degree turn, and this is it. So you'll walk out, you'll see him obviously, and then you'll throw wherever he is. Like you could hold this. People don't realize like you can hold Viego W for like 4 whole seconds, or it's a really long time, long enough to walk out of the Graves W. That's the main point. Make sense?
Yeah.
You still landed it. Nice. I mean, this looks really good. Top gap. You're not paying attention. You should auto once just for red buff. Yeah, just for red buff one time. Take the blast plant. Nice. I mean, great. I mean, I don't know. Game's great start to the game, and then Graves uh dies to Riven. I think here when you see Graves die, you should go straight to his bot side. Because again, if we're tracking, we know that our Raptors Krugs spawn when his Raptors Krug spawn. They've been synced together all game, correct?
Yeah.
So right now, you know his Krugs Raptors are both up, and now you're doing your Krugs Raptors. And normally right now, you would think that you're on Krugs, he's gonna open to his Krugs, right? But this guy got pissed and he opened to top side, right? So now you see your Graves opens to top side, and he dies right now. So now you know, oh, he skipped his entire bot side, and now I go Raptors, and I go to his
I
Raptors.
mean, I'm not really healthy, so I was like,
You could be,
I
you're not your 850 HP. You could be 150 HP. I would say the same thing. Who's gonna kill you? Ezreal's in the tower. Lux is in the tower. Jungle is dead. You have a pink ward
like,
here.
what if mid lane spots me? Like,
I-
what if mid spots me?
Is she playing Vi? Is she gonna Q ult over the wall? Right? Like
No.
let's say there's 3 wards on Raptors. Ward here, and ward here. Is she gonna you know what I mean like what how is she Jarvan EQing over the wall and then flash ulting you? You know what I mean? Like it's Syndra, right? If it was like a Xerath who
Yeah,
can ult you, I get it. But
that's
this one,
true.
also, you're not even that low anymore. You could take a full Syndra combo and not die, right? And also, it's just champion, right? So you see how in this case, like Graves dead, and you have mid. It's not like your mid's AFK. You're over half HP at this point. Your mid's in lane 2, and he's still there for 10 seconds. So even right now, you could just go Raptors to Raptors. See this? So it's not a
Yeah.
big deal. It's like you get one camp, maybe two, but it's just lost opportunities, right? And it's also such a more it's just the tracking, knowing that his camps are up because your camps are up, and you guys have been together you guys have been synced all map, and he's dead, so it's a well, you know what I mean. And here I think this is bad. You should be basing here because Dragon's 36 seconds. You can still base right now, and you'll be at Dragon in time. You're not going to be late. And I'd rather show up to Dragon with 0 gold and an extra Dirk than show up to Dragon with 12 inch gold, right? Because like I mean, look, it's the
Yeah,
same
that's
thing as you're
true.
just waiting
That's
for the
true.
spawn instead of waiting for complete just base and then still be here and then if they come to fight, you're stronger for the fight,
Yeah,
you know?
yeah, I have Dirk, yeah.
Yeah, you'd still be there. If it feels like you're gonna be late, then I agree. But in this case, you're not late. You're still there. I think this is target prior to. That actually worked out. I was gonna say I'd rather go for a Graves than Ezreal because Ezreal Graves is less mobile. Ezreal E is way bigger dash than Graves E. Uh, but it's fine. You get the dragon.
So like this is like where everything kind of like falls apart from this moment. Because like I think that I can get Graves with Rise, like I can kill him. But then like everyone rotates and they kill us here.
Let's see. Yeah. I mean, I think the simplest way to look at it is just prios, right? Your top is stuck under tower. Uh, Another way I like to say it is like anytime you get a big dub, which I think this game was a big dub. You got 2 dragons, you just killed Graves. Like you're pretty happy with this game state, right?
Yeah.
I think it's okay. Like you're up so much on him, it's okay to give one camp. You know what I mean? You shouldn't have to
Yeah.
stress about it. I think another thing here is again back to what I said. You know that your guys' camps are synced all game. His red spawns when your red spawns, right? So you see him running to your red buff right now.
Yes, I should have invaded
You could
him.
just
Like,
run to his red buff. Fuck it, right? And also, it's important here to press tab. I'll wait for a tab press and I'll show you something. I'm waiting for a tab press. Maybe I'll go backwards a little bit. Hopefully you press it soon. I'll play from here. I'm not skipping until I see a tab press. It's gonna take a while, but it's important. Maybe we'll do
I
it
don't
It's probably
remember
it's
when
probably
I
higher
tapped
chance you do it
this.
like walking out of base or something. Or like from here. Actually, no, maybe when you base you press it. Base here. Let's see. Usually people press tab when they're in base or fountain or walking out or something. If you don't, this is a new homework assignment for everyone. Everyone's fucking please press tab more. It's not for me, it's for you guys. And I'll explain why. So you're not pressing it, so I'll just explain why. Anytime the rule of fucking League of Legends or jungle is play for winning lanes, ignore losing ones, right? Anytime I'll do my own tab. I'm not saying this is what the game is. I don't know, but let's just say it for argument's sake, right? Sup, AD, mid, jungle, top, right? And this is your team, top, jungle. This is for everyone. Everyone pay attention. It's important. The way the game works is if this guy's 4-0, 0-4, 0-4, 0-4, 0-4, and obviously it's not always this simple, but sometimes it is, right? And then the opposite 0-4, and then everyone's 4-0, 4-0. The game's really simple. It's a really simple game. Play with this guy, play with this guy, play with this guy, play with this guy, ignore this guy. Ignore this guy, play with this guy, play against him, play against him, play against him. It's a really simple game. Focus their weak members, weakest link, ignore their strongest member, ignore your weakest link, play with your strong members. The game is really simple, right? So in this case, I'm not saying what it is, but in this case, if Trinamir is their only strong guy, I'm not saying he is, I just don't know because you're not pressing tab, then you know, 3v3 top side, yes, I'm stronger than their jungle, yes, my mid stronger than their mid, but their top is their only strong member, and yes, Prio, I would like to avoid him. You know what I mean? And my bot is 4-0, or I guess in this case, we'll say 8-0. Then I'm just going to go and dive bot lane, gank bot lane, take his bot camps, because if there's a 3v3 bot side, jungle, AD support versus jungle, AD support, I know it's guaranteed winning, because I'm stronger jungle, stronger AD, or stronger support. It's all three roles are stronger, the chance of us losing very low. If we're taking a 2v2 top, where yes, I am stronger than their jungle, but their top is stronger than my top, then it's a 50-50. I'm stronger, but he's stronger, so it's just gonna a coin flip who wins. Whose strength prevails or whose weakest link is weaker. You know what I mean? So it's really important to always press tab and realize who's strong, who's weak, who do I avoid, who do I play for. In this case, if we press tab and we realize that Jeremy is the strongest member or Sidge is the strongest member, I'm not sure who it is, then we would know I should probably. I'm not saying this fight's guaranteed losing, but I should probably. That's probably like if I have choices. Sometimes you don't have choices, but if I have a choice to not fight, then I will take that option. Does it make sense?
Yeah.
And it's not really Riven's fault because she's on her tower. She wants. It's like asking her to like move and skip an entire wave to come here is the same as asking a jungler to skip three camps to come gank a lane that's like not that gankable. It's like the equivalent.
Yeah.
And then if we press tap here, finally we actually get to see it. Your top laner is like the 2-1, 3-2. Your top is your only lane with 2 deaths, and it rises actually also down 30 CS. So in this case, it was actually even more obvious than I was picturing out. Your top is your only is losing. Your mid was also losing. He wasn't 0-1, he was 0-0, but he was down 30 CS, which in mid is hard losing. So top's down a level, like level 10, level 9. I'm sorry, mid, and your top has got soul killed in the past, right? So in this case, you press tab early
Yeah,
and realize,
that's
wow, my
true.
top's losing, and my mid actually was losing too. Maybe I shouldn't fight 3v3 top, right? because then it's
I
stronger
didn't know it
but
was gonna
weaker.
turn to a 3v3. I just thought it was gonna be a 2v1, but they rotated.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, yeah, wow, I thought they were gonna let me kill them, but they played the game. That's like what you just said to me, you know? Uh, so, but it makes sense. That's why pressing tab is so important because you realize, you know what I mean? So,
Yeah,
um,
it is. Yeah,
and also
I
some of the things
used
are
to.
like if you're like 0-4, you're struggling for camps all game, you're on fucking welfare, then I get it, bro. Like fuck it, like fight the camp. But the thing is, the game's been going so well. You're up a level on this guy. You're up objectives. You're up kills. You're up CS. Like give him one low camp. It's fine. It's not a big deal. He's not gonna come back into the game from one camp, right?
If it takes one cam, the one he take another one and stuff.
Well, then you'll take some of his camps too. Same thing, right? He's gonna be even trade. It was like
I
all.
just thought it would be more.
Second.
Uh, it just thought it would be more worth it to kill him on my red, like
Yeah, if it's
instead of
guaranteed, if
like
it's guaranteed, I agree with you. If it's, but that's why you have to count all the other things. If it was like their top laner was in base
yeah,
and the mid
yeah,
was in base, it's 1v1, then yeah, I agree. It's guaranteed fight because you're stronger. And then yeah, killing him is better than trading. It just goes to how am I stronger? How can I guarantee force to fight? Blah blah. Right.
yeah, yeah. But this time I didn't like consider
Yeah.
their minions.
Game is still stable though. You still stacking dragons. You have two. Third one spawning in a minute and a half. Then you're just overforcing. Like I want you to imagine a world. I have no idea what happens here. I want you to imagine a world where you kill Graves here and live. Okay, from this flash, kill Graves and live. Sounds good, right? That's the goal. What you're doing right
Yeah,
now, correct? Now I ask
yeah,
you this: when you kill Graves, you get 300 gold, correct?
yeah.
I ask you this: what would you rather have for the dragon fight at 90 seconds from now? Third dragon fight. Would you rather have ult and flash or an extra longsword, but no ult and flash?
Would rather have my ult and flash, of
Yeah,
course.
right. Obviously, and killing this guy, all it gives you is 300 gold. That's all it does. It doesn't do anything else, right? So, and that's like saying if this goes perfectly well, you kill him, you live, nothing bad happens, and then you obviously can. It's not like a guaranteed 2v1; it's a 2v2, and we've already from our tap press earlier, we've already realized that our mid's actually weaker. So we're going to 2v2. Yes, you're stronger than Graves. Actually, in this case, you guys are even. Look at this. He's one item, you're one item. He's pickaxe Dirk, you're pickaxe Dirk. If anything, he actually has a cloak advantage on you. So you're actually weaker. I'd say you're stronger because of like fighting styles, right? But like you're technically weaker with item and stats, right? Um, and then your Midlands weaker. It's easy to tell just level 10, level 9, and obviously level 11 to level 10, and obviously earlier we sized down like 40 CS. So that's perfect scenario. You kill him. I still don't think it's worth. And now imagine it doesn't go perfectly. Sidra stuns us. Grave smokes. There's they're still playing the game. They're gonna have their. So even before I don't care if you win or lose this. The core idea of this play is bad. Now we can look at the execution. But does that make sense?
Yeah,
Okay. And then the blue will lose it. But even if you won this, it's still bad. And the fact that you lose it now, it's like fucking triple, quadruple bad. You know what I mean? And same as logic
yeah,
as before. When you press tab here, you see, assuming you're gonna press it soon. When you press tab here, it's gonna be really obvious that your bot lane is by far your heart, your best, strongest lane. Just play with your bot lane. Your bot lane is fucking like 9-0 or something right now. They're super juiced. I want to fight 3v3 bot, 2v2 bot. I don't want to fight top. I don't want to fight mid. I want to fight with my super fed AD carry and super fed support. In this case, we're just not like why are we playing for the Krug camp? The dragon spawning. Why are we even here? And you'd be like, oh, my Jin's here. It looks like Jin was leaving. Look at Jin. He's walking away. But then he sees, oh, my fed Viego's playing up. I guess I'll come play with my Viego. So I don't know what you're thinking here. You might think that you're helping um you might think that you're helping like Jin, but Jin in his head thinks he's probably helping you. He's like, oh, my Viego wants to play for Krugs. I guess I'll help him out. You know what I mean?
it's also fighting without ult. So
Yeah,
I
that too.
get
And it's about to be up too, so you could just like sit in this river, pull it out, wait for Swain to, because Swain was also in base too, or Swain was dead. So wait for my Swain to recall to respawn, and then I'll just pull Dragon at 20 seconds now. When Swain's back, my ult's back up. I'm also like one camp from level 11. Maybe I'll like go mid and take like 2 minions for level 11. But like, why are we fighting here? My support's dead. My mid doesn't have prio. I have no ult. I have no flash. My Jin probably wants to base. You know what I mean? Like, it's just so unnecessary.
yeah, yeah.
So, and yeah, I think this is where you lose. Like, I know scoreboard's 12 to 13, but I think you have to understand when you die from a head, the death's worth more. Because when you die someone that you're higher level, you get, it's not XP is not a static stat. If a level 9 champ kills a level 11 champ, let's say they get 500 XP. If a level 11 champ kills level champ, they get like 300 XP. Like the higher, the bigger you have, the more you get from them. Say obviously that's what shutdowns are. You're 9-0, you're 0-9. The shutdown's 1,000 gold. XP works the same way. So when you
Yeah.
died, when you had a big lead on Graves, you might be like, oh, okay, the scoreboard's 12 to 13. We're still even. It's fine. No, no, it's 12 to 13. In reality, the real scoreboard's like 17 to 13 because of, catch up XP, shutdowns, XP, blah, blah, all that stuff. Um,
Yeah.
and also like their biggest advantage, which was stacking dragons for soul. Now that's gone too. Thankfully, you still have more, but like the difference from having 2 dragons to 3 dragons is a entire game difference. And here, I think you're just overforcing. Like you have take his Gromp, that's fine. I mean, even this is kind of scary, but I think you show yourself. If you didn't show yourself, you should also start the Gromp instantly. So start Gromp right. It just spawned right. Actually, you were on
I was
time.
trying to catch that guy, but
Yeah,
he disappeared.
yeah. He recalled. You didn't see him. He recalled right above you. See?
Yeah.
So you see him, and then you just
I
flee
thought
away.
I just thought he was gonna run like down. And
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got it. And then yeah, and then I think again you have Raptors up, you have Wolves up, you have
yeah,
Gromp up,
there's
you have Blue
nobody on the
spawning,
map and
no one
stuff.
on the map. Yes, if you have your camps up too, it's not like if all 6 of your camps are down, I'd be like, oh whatever, your camps are down, not a big deal. But like all your camps are up. If you want to camp, so you could just do your own camps. They're way safer, you know. At this point in the game, you're also two levels down to the Graves. Like he's obviously way stronger. There's no way I'm invading a guy who's this much stronger than me, you know. For this one, I'll keep watching the VOD, but you have to understand everything from this point on matters 90% less than what we talked about. Like this early game as junglers, first 10 minutes, first 15 minutes, first 20 minutes is 10 times more important than anything mid late game, etc. Like you've already lost your lead. You had a lead, you had a commanding lead, you had dragon stacking, you had an individual advantage. The most important thing to climbing and learning is how to close out that lead, how to keep that lead, how to stop the enemy team from coming back into the game, etc. At this point, now we're just crawling back, trying to get picks, playing like a rat, none of this is as important as before. So we're still doing it. Just keep in mind, like everything from here, take it with a grain of salt. Understand?
Yeah.
Yeah. And when you're this behind, the way you play is you just play to get picks, like, and you play a trade. Graves is top side. All right, sick. I'm going bot. Graves, you see top right now. You see Graves top right now. You know what I see? I see a scuttle crab and a crud camp. That's mine. When you're weaker than enemy, it's avoid, avoid, avoid. Trade, trade, trade. In this case, like you see Graves top and you're running into him. Like no, give me the fuck away from this Graves. This guy's 2 levels on me. This guy will destroy me. I need to get my third item. I need to get my levels back, and then I'll fight him. And how do I do that? It's by taking his camps, taking my own camps. You know, this entire time while you're just doing a goose chase, God knows what, you could have taken Scuttle. Now you're taking the bot rugs, and now you're 2v1ing Trinimir. Another thing is when you're behind is you want to play number advantages. Because obviously when you're behind it means you lose 1v1. So you need to play 2v1, 3v1, 4v2s. Right now there's 3 mid, Graves top, Trinimir right now is getting 2v1 by you and Rise. Right? Rise Ruin into Viego W. He ults, you run away from his ult, you go back. 2v1, 3v1, that's the name of the game. Make sense?
I
Yeah.
I agreed. I think at this point I'm just like very tilted, and I
Yeah.
just
I think
do
you just
like
missed W. If you landed it, I think he dies. You just missed it. It was close. Yeah.
that one that was. But yeah, at this point I think I just like extremely tilted, and
Yeah.
like from this point I just like make very bad plays.
Yeah. Well, it's
I just force things
kind of
and
pointless to watch. I'll just skip this to Lincoln team plays from mechanic practice. But when it comes to actual watching the macro, the pathing, this is not really point then if you're just had your brain off, right?
Yeah.
We could just skip this and like in team fights and watch how you're playing the fights mechanically. I mean, fight was good. You just over. Actually, whatever. 1 for 1, whatever the fuck it. I was about to say one fight was good. Just accept the small win and back up. Um, but this game's pretty bad, so I understand you being desperate for gold and to get more plays. Yoink.
But this like this Syndra is like I just got very tilted from her, and like I was trying to kill her the whole game to like get her shut down, and
Yeah. Yeah, I get it.
it just went very badly. It just went very very badly.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, they're all dead. This is definitely a fightable dragon. They have no smite. You have to play slow. Your job is to make sure not to die. Because as long as you don't die, you should be able to get dragon because you have smite advantage. So it's
Yeah.
good. You're playing slow, playing slow. Wait to trim your ult out. And here I would just hit dragon. Like here, boom, just hit like okay, kill Ezreal, awesome. And now just don't go for Lux, don't go for Tryndamere. Obviously you're eating in. Just the dragon. They have no smite. You have smite, so get the guaranteed objective, right? Why do you need to kill them all, right? It's
I mean,
it's
I see Tryndamere this low, and I have an ult, and but I get one shot like
mm-hmm.
instantly. I did think I would have like a opportunity to ult him as well.
I mean, just give it, just do the dragon,
Maybe the
and
time
then
as
if you
well.
if he walks into you and makes it easy, then sure. But it's like different, like forcing it, right? And also keep in mind, this is their soul. So if they get this, they kind of win the game. So there should be like a prioritization, like priority, make sure they don't get soul. And then second priority, get gold. So if I could get, I'm gonna get the dragon, and then if he walks up to and he's killable, then I'll play priority number 2, get gold, get shut down. But like priority number 1, make sure the enemy team does not get the soul with the the game winning objective, right?